Hello and welcome back to Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon. My name is Necromancer, and today I plan on taking down a Necromancer, veteran level. Oh yes. Yes indeed. One of the reasons that I want to do this is because I need a couple more busts and then I can upgrade something, although at the moment I cannot quite remember what it was. Maybe the sanitarium? Yes, the sanitarium. Increase the number of patient slots in the medical ward, and after that I'm very curious about the number of busts that I will need to increase the number of slots in the treatment ward as well. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm gonna take a Crusader, a Houndmaster, Plague Doctor and a Vestal into the ruins. And it is a medium length mission, so I'm gonna bring 2 stacks and 2/3 of 1 stack. So 2 shovels will probably do, a couple of bandages, no anti-venom, a medicinal herbs, 2 keys, 2 holy waters and 10 torches. Trying to be conservative.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Okay, so we have quite a long way to go actually. We're not gonna waste time backtracking. So we're just gonna push on to the room that is furthest from the entrance.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, gargoyles. We haven't seen them a lot. Have we ever seen them? I don't think so. Right, that's not good, but she does have an ability that she can use from that position. I should probably also go to the trinkets that I equipped on our party members. So the Crusader is basically decked out with stuff that makes him deal more damage and gives him a little bit extra health. He can probably do this. Okay, our Vestal, on the other hand, is decked out with stuff that make her heals better. But at the moment she cannot use those abilities except for Divine Comfort, which is not really an optimal play right now. So instead I'm gonna use a Mace Bash against the Cultist Gladiator. And Hound's Harry, I think, for the Houndmaster, who is equipped with a legendary bracer, which increases his damage at the cost of his speed, and also an agility whistle, which makes his dodge chance and speed somewhat higher. But anyway, Hound's Harry, I think. I don't know if gargoyles can bleed. No, they're pretty resistant. Oh well. Then we have our Plague Doctor, who is equipped with the Bloody Herb that we collected in episode 30. And also a Blasphemous Vial, which increases his ranged accuracy and his stun skill chance and his blight skill chance. Oh, that's a mouthful. And I'm gonna make use of that by applying a stun, I think, on the back row. Gives us a little bit more time to recuperate from the pull that the Enchantress applied to us. Like grenade now. Right.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So our Vestal gets the first kill. Lash of the tail. I believe that's a stun. Yeah, it is. But we resisted. Fortunately. Okay, I think another Hound's Harry could do as well. They once again resisted, but we are doing nicely, I think. Let's heal up our Vestal. Get rid of that nasty bleed. She is gonna get killed on her own when she gets her next turn, so we don't have to focus on her anymore.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Lash of the tail again. But we keep resisting, very nice.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, let's move up one. Alright, another heal. Let's take the opportunity to do that while the combat lasts. And let's use a key. Hidden compartment, but can we take all of this stuff? Not really. We're gonna drop off the jade because it's not really worth that much. And take the busts. And use a torch and grab the
light gains
deeds.
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Let's actually also eat a little bit of food. Not too much, but just a little something to keep our health at a reasonable level. Alright, so let's try to stun him, I think, although chances are about 50-50 that we land. That's not particularly great, but
Impressive.
alright. We got it. Tempting Goblet. I may switch his abilities around a little bit. Give him a an ability that allows us to reduce stress during combat. 9 healing, very nice. All thanks to the extra items. No, well, the items aren't extra, of course, but anyways. Mark him, that also reduces his protection if the debuff lands, and it does. Which means that our Crusader can do a lot more. Ow! That's a very nasty AoE. Let's compensate for that with a Divine Comfort. Heal 12 in total. Okay, maybe a blackjack against the Bone Commander. Or maybe another target whistle. No, let's try to stun him again. We got it again. Wow, that's very nice. They are resistant to stun at the moment, but we should have a 40 plus 120 is 160 versus 50. So we should get a stun even with the resistance. No, there's a small chance that they resist it. But still. Very nice. Got all of them stun locked. And the Bone Commander is suffering greatly. Let's continue with a Plague Grenade, just to start dealing damage to the other guys. And maybe a Dazzling Light? No, I don't think so. Let's just do another Divine Comfort. Alright, alright. I think a Hound's Rush now is in order. That ought to kill him on his own now. Yep. Okay. Then a Noxious Blast against the Bone Commander.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Ooh, good, we dodged that. That can deal a hell of a lot of damage, but we've been lucky with that attack. It's not been able to do too much to us. Ah, too bad. Crushing blow, but he missed. Let's try to stun him. Healing is no longer really a necessity. Although we may as well, since we are in the opportunity of doing so.
Powerful blow.
Ah, so close. But one more hit point, he'll die on his own now, and he missed that attack completely. Which is amazing. And the Smite will finish the job. Unfortunately, we are unable to reach the Bone Spearman, otherwise I would obviously have attacked him. Target Whistle. See if we can... whatever, actually. I don't want to risk getting attacked by him again. Stun the corpse. It resisted the stun. Very nice. Dark Whistle. I'm hoping that the Vestal will get a turn before the Spearman does, but it's unlikely. Yeah.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, eat a bit of food. Take that. And interact with the chest. Okay. Increased dodge and speed, reduced accuracy for ranged skills. It's not bad. Crests we don't really need. Not as much as the other stuff anyway. Ow. 8 damage.
Carelessness will find no
good point.
clemency in this place.
I'm gonna switch the skills around a little bit. Instead of, I think, Hound's Harry, I'm gonna use Cry Havoc. And she cannot heal from that position. So that's a bit unfortunate. Good point, actually. I have given him his Incision, but I cannot make use of it if I don't actually activate it. So let's use that instead of the Noxious Blast. And then I want to swap them, I think. Yeah, that ought to do it. Or can he also be in a second position with a Disorienting Blast, perhaps? I want to keep that, I want to keep that, I want to keep that. Yeah. Battlefield Medicine. This is not ideal. This is definitely not ideal. I think I'll keep it this way, but that doesn't allow me to make use of the stress healing ability that the Houndmaster has. Okay, I think this is a buff that can be best applied to the Crusader. Okay, 30% extra damage. Awesome. No battles here. Let's leave this alone.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. In Radiance, may we find victory.
I thought that I might rather have stunned that one, but oh well.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice. That's not bad damage for a character who is mostly focused on ranged abilities. See if we can heal her back up though in the next turn, in the next round. Cannot reach him now. Let's use a plague grenade in that case. Get rid of a corpse. Okay, heal. Very consistent heal of 9 up until now. And the Plague Doctor gets the kill. Very nice. Can take all of the goodies.
English horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Once again, no battle, no scout either though. Let's use a Holy Water. A lot of stuff, none of which that we can carry though. Yeah, medicinal herbs, bye-bye. And I suppose the emerald is worth the most. Stacks only go up to 4 items, so it's worth bearing that in mind. And now I'm gonna slowly allow the torchlight to dim. You use the campfire to completely restore it. And hopefully that will work out. Okay, I think 110% stun chance. I'd rather heal, I think. Alrighty, let's start now with a plague grenade or maybe a blinding gas. That sounds more reasonable, in all honesty. Alright, Hound's Rush. We have 23 hit points, so... And it's quite hard for us to reach them, honestly, so... Yeah, this is not the greatest situation I've ever been in. I suppose I should use a plague grenade, because otherwise the only one who can reach them is the Houndmaster, and that's not particularly helpful. Oh, I cannot stun him. He has a 20 plus 70, so we have about a 40 plus nothing. So chances of stunning him are not good. So I suppose I should heal again. Okay, Hound Rush. Will he die on his own? No, he will not. Then I will give him a hand. Or a hound, I suppose. Ow! But nothing that our Vestal cannot deal with. Alright. More light, I think. Yes. Let's try this. Excellent. So he'll die on his own in the next round. She could use a heal on herself again. Let's use a target whistle on the Bone Commander to reduce his protection. And now it's only a matter of tearing him down.
Slowly, gently.
Crushing blow. Ow! That is a heck of a lot of hit points. Heal. We don't want to be running around with that little health.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay, we cannot carry any of that, which is unfortunate. Let's drop the holy water and take the portraits at least. And then there is the matter of the goals, which I think I'm gonna drop off. How far do we still have to go? I think I will not camp just yet. Let's take a look in here though. Oh boy. Thanatophobia? Yep. Reduced stress resistance when health is below 50%. I know that by heart. Okay, why not do this, actually? Restore the torchlight all the way to full. And I think we can risk losing one shovel, even though we'll probably not be able to carry all that much. And indeed, we are not. Let's eat some food then. Take that, drop that. And yet another battle. So the Bone Nobles, as long as they don't target the Plague Doctor, we should be fine, kind of. And the Plague Doctor can actually do a lot of things to incapacitate those guys. And by that I mean I can, for example, stun them. I could, but of course we need to hit them for that. Hound's Rush then? Maybe get a kill out of that? No. That's close to minimal damage. But fortunately the Crusader knows how the job is done. The Crusader's quite at home in the ruins. Alright, another Divine Comfort. 4 this time, very nice. Next time she's probably gonna heal herself. Let's try that blinding thing again. Okay then. Bump in the night. Okay, the Houndmaster got the kill this time, very nice. And now we only need to deal with one more Bone Noble, which we can do with a Plague Grenade. Maybe another stun, chances of landing that are not particularly well. But we managed. He cannot reach that far. He can. I hope he doesn't get the kill though. Okay, well. I kind of still want to heal up with the Vestal. There you go. Nice and healthy. And a kill.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I still don't want to drop anything off, so bye-bye. I think I may camp in this room, just so that we can get a little bit more loot out of this dungeon before it ends.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Yes, so basically, if we feast, we reduce a little bit of stress. But I also want to keep some of the food at my disposal. So well, for once, I think I will simply go with full instead of feast. And then use our abilities to reduce stress somewhat. Zealous speech may work. This one is not really that useful. Improved scouting chance, less likely to be surprised, stress resistance. Self-medicate. Don't need that, although reduces stress by 10% is not really worth it. There's also 50% chance of a disease, which we do not have. Nor does the Vestal, and the Vestal has one companion increase accuracy and dodge, which I think is decent for the Plague Doctor, perhaps? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Then I think we should also apply some stress resistance to the Plague Doctor. And zealous speech, no, I still don't like that a lot. Reduce some of the stress on her. 6 points remain. What is his stress? It's only 6. Increasing his accuracy is not the worst thing in the world. So I suppose I'll do that. And then finally... Does anyone else have a disease? I don't think so. No. Because he could still use her ability to cure someone, but... No, I think in that case we're gonna do Hound's Watch. And then we rest. Not the most optimal usage of a campfire ever, but I should in the near future start investing in the campfire skills. But anyway, that is for later. Okay. Cannot reach him with the incision, so we'll just do a Plague Grenade, I think. We'll kill him over time though. which is not quick enough in my opinion. Alright, now we don't have to worry about him anymore. Let's kill some corpses, although we're not in a hurry. Got a bit of a cure here and there. A bit of a heal, perhaps. Ah. Too bad, the Vestal didn't get a turn, but okay.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
More loot. Another shovel. That pack was already looted. No battle in this room. But of course the boss is in the next room. Okay. Any preparations that I need to make? I don't believe so. So let's just do this. Oh boy. Okay, this time it worked out. Cannot carry that. That is somewhat unfortunate. Do I want to get rid of anything? Maybe the shovels? I don't need the shovels anymore, so I suppose so. Oh, this is not the best battle just before the boss. This could kill them both, but it's unlikely to. Ah, close though. Incision perhaps, or maybe a stun on the golem, the ghoul. Dazzling Light deals a little bit of damage. And that is enough to take down the twitching maggots. Alright, one ghoul, and then we're done. Well, then we still need to do the boss, but after that we're done. Bleed, very nice bleed as well. He's still stun resistant, so I'm not going to use that. Instead I'll use a Divine Comfort. Alright, Skulltusk, she can deal with that. I reduced her stress a little. 14 stress is not too bad. Let's try to stun him again.
A singular strike.
And does he have protection? He does. Let's use a target whistle then. Reduce that protection by about 50%. And keep on piling that bleed damage with the Plague Doctor. Keep applying damage with the Crusader. And hopefully we'll be able to kill him before he gets his next action. Okay, we even landed the stun, despite the low odds for that.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright then. Anything else that I can do? Any potions I can take? The Dark Biscuit I will consume during combat. Bandage I'm not sure that I will need, but still. Okay. There he is again, but with a vengeance.
Nightmare-made material.
Let's heal up these guys. Wow, very nice. He's unholy, so I suppose I should start with a smite against him. Now that we still can, because he's gonna move out of range. Does he bleed? He does bleed. Very nice. That one is protected. Let's do something about that. Then we can get rid of him in the next round, hopefully. Alright. Plague Grenade, maybe stun him or attack the front units. Stun resistance is pretty high, but with the extra buffs we should still be able to land that. Excellent. Divine Comfort, yes. Smite that second one. Ah, that's too bad. I was hoping for more than that. Hound's Rush then. Prevent him from taking an action. Unfortunately, we still have to deal with the corpse after this. But I suppose that it's a good thing that he didn't get to act. Hound's Rush. Ah. Okay, very nice. Our Crusader is doing well. And our Vestal may as well do a heal on him. That is what she's here for. Ugh. It's fine, but it's just more than I would like. Let's reapply that bleed. Let's heal herself. Another crit. We're doing well. Things are going quite nicely in my opinion. Let's also use... target him. Yeah, I don't really see the point in that. With a blackjack I may be able to stun him. Wow, okay, again. Gives us a lot more time to get him down to more manageable health levels. That is 0. We don't really need to do this, but I still will. Just in case he manages to land a crit or something. Just keep pounding away at him. Flash is winning. 2 of them now, and one of them still gets a turn. I don't quite like that, but what can I do about it? Not a lot. Maybe stun him again though, would be nice. Party heal. .42 hit points remaining. Really not much that I can say about this. It's just a matter of continuing and alright, 27 more hit points. Let's apply a plague grenade. Next time we'll probably stun him again if he's still alive. Well done, Crusader. Let's apply a heal to the Crusader as well. Keep everyone nice and strong. Is he gonna survive his next turn? He is, unfortunately. Unless we stun him, in which case he will still survive. Oh, crap, he's resisted. Oh well. Next turn he is a gunner. We are not doing too well on stress, but we should be fine. Let's do another heal. A crit reduces his stress at least a little bit. And we have a bone bulwark now to deal with. Stun chance is probably reasonable. Alright, he's down.
Will these walking bones finally fail?
That debuff stacks, so now he barely has any protection left. We keep on healing with the Vestal. And then our Crusader can deal a heck of a lot of damage. That should probably kill him. There we are. And a bunch of trinkets as well. Let's get rid of... Oh, we didn't use the dog treats.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
We didn't use the dog treats. What a waste. Well, we did fine, but... Oh, that's a shame. I could have helped us a little bit. Alright. Not too much gold, but still decent. And we also got the busts we need to upgrade the sanatorium, as well as a couple of deeds and a couple of portraits. Very nice. What trinkets did we get? She's soft, which is not nice, but I can live with it. Deadly replaces fast healer. I don't care that much about either one, so that's fine. Plutomania, manic for money. That's not great. Definitely. Unyielding is nice for a Crusader, although we shouldn't get too quickly to 0 health anyway. And Claustrophobia is only bad in the ruins, I believe. I'm not that sure about it actually. Wield Scrounger. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but I do like typically the area-specific buff, so that's a little bit of a shame, probably. Anyway, 2 more characters to level 4, which is nice. Let's see how many characters we now have at level 4.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Alright, we took down the Necromancer, very nice, our first veteran level boss. And we have now 4 characters at level 4. How coincidental or something. Anyway, let's take a sneak peek at what missions lie in wait for us next episode. What is that? Cleansing Crystal increases all kinds of resistances, but reduces the chance of applying that same effect to an enemy. Well, it could be nice, I suppose. That doesn't look too interesting. Sniper's Ring, plus 15 accuracy if in rank 4. I like it. Nice for example, the Arbalist. And then we have a Rampart Shield, which I don't really care about. A Protective Collar, which is nice. That's pretty decent. I kind of want that, but I don't really want to invest in the crests. But what we also have, and I think this will be the one, is a Brigand 8-pounder, which is one of the last bosses of the apprentice level that we have to complete. Let me take a look. Yes, it is the last one, so we're probably gonna go with that one. Anyway, that's for the next episode. Thank you as always very much for watching, and take care.